What's up, everybody? This is Smokey. For everybody that doesn't know, but I just want to come on here and start the show off. Episode one, uh, keeping it real, because that's what I ain't been doing lately. I ain't been keeping it real. I've been kind of laying low because all that drama that popped off over a year ago. But I feel I can't stop what I did at once. I gotta keep it real. I ain't gonna hide who I am for anybody. That's the way it's gonna be. If I lose subscribers like I have been, uh, I've been being good for a long time now, and I went from 700. I was about at 800 subscribers, and all of a sudden now I'm at 458. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Really? Really? I worked my ass off on these videos only to lose subscribers. I mean, come on. This is the reason. This is gonna be a many of things I'm gonna talk about during this little episode or whatever. Yeah, whoever watches it, I appreciate your support and everything I do. But things need to be said. Um, I need to keep it real because I've been kind of quiet over the past couple of years. Before that, though, I always kept it real. I always tell everybody what's on my mind, and I didn't care what people said or what people did or who unsubbed me. But lately, I've been relaxed and I wasn't gonna say a thing. I was just gonna stay out of it and let things flow. You know, keep the drama away from me. But I feel that it doesn't matter really. If you look at it, people are gonna hate me regardless, and if I say one thing, they're gonna bitch. If I say another thing, they're gonna bitch. So I might as well be myself and keep it real, like I should have been doing in the first place instead of being quiet about it. But you know what? I'm gonna make up all for that on this episode. So fasten up your seatbelts and get ready. This is gonna be a pretty long. This might not be that long, but I don't know. It depends on how long I talk. Whenever I talk is when I'm done. But we're gonna start off with a, a couple years ago. I know we patched all this up, but I just want to have. I basically just want to have the final say in all this. But I still hold some kind of feelings towards what everybody has done to me in my past. But we all men about it, and we all apologize about what we did, but it just don't replace the whole situation, the whole thing. You don't know me like that, yet you try to say that I lied about this, and I lied about this, and I lied about this. And what did that justify, really? All that did is just try to do politics and try to put me out of call and try to do that, but I'm still here. And I'm back friends with everybody else that was involved in that accident. And that should show everybody how good I am, how real I am to give people another chance, for real. But I all that though, I just don't have the respect for no But what is it? I'm trying to find a word for it. My bad, folks. But I'm trying to find a word for a butt sniffer and an ass kisser. But I hate to call people out front, but I'm gonna call one person out front in particular, and he's nothing really important. But Derek, the V Extreme, or whatever the fuck you call, dude, get over yourself already. You're a half-ass call in this world, and the only way you can get over is by bandwagoning folks. For real? Is that all you can do? Derek, get a life, get laid, do something. You need something. If you think you're a stream, you ain't shit, and I'm gonna say that again, you ain't shit. I don't care if I don't know you. I know you enough the way I can tell that because you're a bandwagoning fucker. And I say that again, and I ain't gonna say it loud, but I say it soft. You are a ass kisser. And that's the only reason you get as much attention as you do, because you kiss ass. this being real, and I'm being real. I don't care. I lost about 400 subscribers already. You think I really give a fuck? This is what this show is about, being real, and people can take it or leave it. That's how I am. Derek, you are an ass kisser, plain and simple. And people can say, "Oh, you're drunk doing this video, and you're just trying to talk shit." No, not really. This is me being sober and me being real. I just put it in my mind today that I wanted to do something like this. I was thinking about bringing the Smokey's View a call back, and I am, but this ain't about that. But I'm moving on to the next subject. Jokes in call. Okay, jokes in call. They are awesome. Jokes are needed in the call to put the balance into it. But there is an extreme amount of jokes that are not acceptable in my forte, especially with all the people I've been interviewing and everything. I talk to everybody and I learn things, and we all have a mutual agreement on some things, but some people don't. But there's some things like the past year or two, they all been gimmicks and forums, status, politics. Call politics. It's the worst things that ever happened to call. Worst things. Like let me put it. I'm gonna be selfish. I'm gonna be selfish, and ain't on purpose neither because it's actually a true story. Smokey, my curation, was one of the most popular calls around a couple years ago, and he was getting a lot of attention. But then somebody decides to lie on me, and now I'm back building my way back up because call politics got in the way of it, and instead of call politics putting the deserving superstar, the deserving call superstar ahead of the game, they put a gimmick ahead of them. And I know we all made peace for this, but it still bears heavy on my mind. I'll put the main example, El Jefe. And that's just a big fat turbo lord gimmick fad or whatever. And they put him ahead of me in that. I'm not sure if anybody remembers it, the King of the Ring tournament in WDF. It put me ahead in that. But that's another fad that went and passed, and people probably forgot about them. Some people probably didn't, but it was just, it didn't seem right for the push to Smokey because he was in a push at the time defeating Kozlov, and it didn't seem right. And a bunch of people agree with me when I talk to them about it, actually, and most people won't really agree with it in front of everybody because they're too scared to put the voice out there for the right thing. I don't take nowadays. I don't take things seriously, but you know what? I gotta take some things serious. They're just the way of things I am. I'm Smokey, damn it, and I'm proud of it. I worked my ass off since 2007 in call. I ain't buried my name in the dirt. Not shit. Not anytime now. You can get over it. I ain't going nowhere at all. You can expect Smokey and Call for the next 50 years if I have anything to say about it. But I don't know. That's too far along the lines. That yeah. Jokes and Call. This acceptable. It's only how you handle it. If you do humorous material like a creative, and not just it's not influenced. It's not this. It's not that. It's not like being put. Strider's doing this because he's awesome because I think he's the best friend in the world. Or Jackpot, he's a freaking hoe and he smokes weed and this and that. Oh, I love you. I'm gonna push you in my league because you in these other leagues. That's just the same thing about my call. People ask me to be in the league all the time, but I have a specific requirements to be in your league, and I'm sorry to the people that I ignore, but it's kind of annoying you keep on and asking me and ask me. Don't you think I would ask you the first time? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being real about it. I ain't gonna be in no league where you only pushing me because I who I am. I want you to push me for the right reasons for my character status. I want you to do what the gimmick says my character is. That's what most people don't get about using Smokey. I ain't gonna name no names, but I'm gonna keep it real. I might as well to keep it real. Uh, I feel CCL could use my character better. They're doing a good job, but they got a bunch of problems with the league. But I think he's doing a good job. He took me on his wing when I had some trouble, and I really respect that. But he needs to step it up when it comes to creativity or storylines, cause there's a bunch of them out there for Smokey. Smokey's character is easy, and it's different than everybody else's. It ain't like he's Randy Orton or Shad or some kind of WWE ripoff, WCW ripoff, or something like that. He's his own character, and he got his own characteristics. That's like my friend Besum, aka Chris, and Kalberg, and he's called Alex Snow, aka Kalberg, and everything else. But them two calls have a good gimmick. They got um Chris's gimmick is the Prophet Chris, and Cowboy's character is Alex Snow. But them two got awesome ass characters, and if car owners would be so stupid and not recognize that is beyond me, cause that's how you get new talent in. Not, I'm sorry, Brent Harvinator, you're a freaking awesome ass call, but you freaking don't. Where's your promoting skills, man? Where's your promoting skills? I respect the hell out of you. You're a good friend of mine, but you don't promote anybody else. You need to start doing that. Everybody needs to start promoting new calls. I'm gonna promote Chris, and I'm gonna promote Cowberg, and I'm gonna promote let's see, my friend Bobby Little B, who used to be in my group YGA. He renamed his guy Justice, which is on the CC by the way in the Xbox Live. Justice. That's his new name now. That's his new gimmick. But he's still part of me. He's still part of my tag team. But we ain't calling ourselves YGA anymore. We calling ourselves the Bama Boys. But yeah, I'm just keeping it real. People need to start promoting more. It kind of lost touch about a year and a half ago when everything went south, basically. But instead of people promoting, popular stars, I'm not trying to promote. I'm trying to promote myself, but at the same time, at least I'm trying to put the attention to other calls. I ain't gonna forget at least Ocean Jacks. I started out way before him, but I still found time to promote him, and look where he is now, and look where they did good for themselves. They promoted themselves. They did a good job, and they got themselves in WDF, and then he started off on their own stuff. Same thing goes for Homer, aka my Icon. We all had a mutual respect for each other. We promoted each other, and we did a good thing for Call. But then on the crosshairs, it got all caught up in the drama of a forum, in a chat. And there's this whole politics thing, the Vivian verse, or whatever the something called for whatever they call now, calls it. The Vivian verse. They're just a whole ripoff. Vivian verse, really, really, Vivian verse. I know it's a joke, but I think it's just a complete waste of time to call it the really. And you have look at the members you got in it. It's a complete joke. It's a complete waste of time. It's a complete waste. If you're gonna come up with a Hall of Fame for call, you come up with a Hall of Fame for call, regardless of bias or opinion. You do it for the right reasons. It's like storylines, basically, right now. You look at it. Anybody who's favorable, anybody the fans really like, anybody that actually is good in the whole career doesn't get enough. Doesn't get the right chance at the spotlight. And I got an opinion to put on that. Looking at the I got put as the most overrated superstar in WDF two on the first WrestleMania. I think that was because of politics though, because of all that stuff that was going on, and I think that was biased and it's a bunch of crap. But there ain't nothing you can do about it. You can just sit back and laugh about it. But it just a bunch of crap, and my screen just went black. Hang on, but okay. Yeah, it's a bunch of crap how people view calls nowadays. They don't look at the quality and the ideas behind the call, or what the creativity of the guys had in mind for the call to put it in the storyline, to do that and that. But I gotta give props to Zach Ruggiero. He writes for WWF SmackDown, and I mean he's been working with me on some things. I hope he does a good job on it. And I thank WDF for put me back in there and doing a bunch of things for me. But people just don't get what Smokey's character is all about. In reality, he's a tough guy. He's a brawler, as most people say on the call. That's what he is. But he also don't talk. He also don't listen to shit for long. If somebody talks shit about him, he's gonna take care of it. Just like me. That's what the character is built around. Exactly. The character is built around me. That's it. If somebody gonna talk shit about me, I'm gonna jump them. Bow, bow, bow. But some things can't work. Um, I'm the type of guy who will call somebody out rather than sit there and talk shit. I'll be like, you come down here now and we can handle this like men. We do it right now. If I was a champ, I'd be like, I'm the champ. And if anybody wants any title shots, bring it, bitch. Let's go. And we ain't got time wasting. Just like that. And that hard. I want to give us a shout out to Loud and Styles. You're doing a good show. Good job on your show, man. I can't wait to see episode 2 with Battle Pro. I wish everybody see it. His channel is Loud and Styles. I hope y'all check that out. I hope y'all check out a bunch of other shows. Damn, I only been talking for 17 minutes and I ain't even caught the edges of it. I'm gonna have to come back for episode 2 probably. But let's keep on in this little circle. Okay, but back to it. Back whenever my channel got suspended, I probably talked about this before. But with the thing with whole all my subscribers getting deleted and everything else, with Ramhead and all the other stuff. That stuff is old news, and I don't look. I look at that as a learning experience, and everything that was lost is still in my mind, and I wish I could recover it, but I can't. It's only some things I can save and some things I can't. But there's a bunch of mess with call and everything else. But you gotta look at it this way though. We will reform. We will get back to the things. This is all about those key pointers I just talked about though. It's all about joke stability. You got to manage your jokes, and you can't put bias ahead of the person you hate. You gotta put it straightforward. If the call's good, if the call is worth it, and they got a good if they got a good backstory to them, push them. They deserve it. That's like WWE. You don't think they? Well, never mind. I ain't even gonna answer that question. People will say different, but I'm putting the wrong example. But I'm trying to say, if you think so and so is good because of the quality of their call and their fits into the equation, then put them in there. Give them a chance. They worked hard on the call. They deserve it. Plain and simple. I work hard on my calls. I ain't gonna lie, but it ain't because I'm popular. It ain't because of nothing. Because I like putting quality in my call to present out there for everybody else instead of looking the same every single week and being random. I ain't gonna name no names. Jackpot. But everybody's used to that. Jackpots, me and him, that's a long story. But we're good though. You know, but yeah, I want to give a shout. Everybody else, AJ Duke, his show's on the way on AJ Duke Entertainment. Go check out his account and check out RCW. OFW coming back on OFW Wrestling TV. OFW going on that one, so I hope y'all check out that. And you know where to find WDF. You know, I just told you what Loud and Styles is at the Loud and Styles. And I'm gonna say this, Brother Loudon, you need to come on this show with me and preach some of your realness. And I know I'm retarded, but I'm on it tonight. Now it's 20 minutes now. Oh my God. I'm just going to go in the show right now before I keep on going. Because you know I keep it real and I can continue this for hours. But check me out in episode 2. Hopefully I have somebody on here with me. Not on the webcam. But maybe I get my homemade Bobby on the webcam with me and we can talk shit. But next time it'll probably audio. But I'm gonna check out for our next episode of the Smoke Room. It's probably gonna come out soon whenever I get the interview done. And I'm gonna try to get Smokey's review or call coming back. So y'all all stay tuned. Until next time, peace.